Where the long-term jobs are in mining. Welcome to Australian Mining for New Starters, and in today's video I just want to have a look at a couple of or a video and a story that I've picked up off Twitter. So to start with, we're going to have a look at this story done by the ABC, and it's all about the rickshaws that are going electric in India.
She's doing her bit to change things by driving an electric rickshaw instead of a fuel one.
Fuel rickshaws cost more than e-rickshaws. I don't have much money, so I chose an e-rickshaw.
Bonita's among millions of Indians now driving an electric vehicle. More than half of them are rickshaws.
Now they're making electric taxis. If these are widely adopted, it will help to reduce air pollution.
It's not just in India that they're adopting this, it's all over Asia. And this is what's driving demand with the batteries.
As $500. The government's introduced subsidies and tax waivers to drive up competition.
So the government's behind it with
ambitious targets to get 80 million electric vehicles on the roads by 2030.
it's a lot of electric vehicles and it's a lot of batteries. It's what's driving demand. And if we come over and have a look at the screenshot that I've done on the price, you can see down here in nickel, and this is just off my phone today that I've screenshotted, it's $38,000 a tonne Australian, and copper is over $12,000 a tonne, and you can see gold is over $2,600 an ounce. This is what's driving everything forward at the moment in the mining industry. Everything else is plateauing off or dropping back down again to its normal prices. The reason that nickel and copper and gold are driving higher is because there's just not enough supply. There's everything that was shut that is now open again or in the process of being opened back up again. They need to look for more deposits. They need lots more supply. Whereas something like coal, there's a lot of that around the world, and it's just a matter of opening up more mines and the price will go back down again. This isn't going to happen with the battery metals like copper and nickel. And the other thing that I wanted to show you with gold is that this is off our new Twitter account, and I just found this, and it's Ghana is ordering their mine owners to sell 20% of their refined gold to the central bank. They're not putting a price on it, they just want to sell it to the central bank. The central bank will pay whatever market price it is for it, but it's 20%. So in effect, it's basically guaranteeing the central bank of Ghana that they're going to have a supply of gold, which means that they're going to be be able to go and buy stuff with it around the world. And that's the other thing that's driving the gold price up, is that as everything advances around the world, there's two systems emerging. There's the Western system and the BRICS countries, and Australia's got a bit of a foot in both camps because we supply to everybody around the world. And if people start trading in gold, which a lot of the BRICS countries are doing, and Ghana's trying to join BRICS at the moment, it's going to make a huge difference to the price. It's going to go up. And yeah, we're going to have another good old-fashioned gold boom on our hands. But at the moment, just, the central banks buying what they're buying and doing what they're doing is just making sure that that price, and like I said, I got this off the phone this morning, is really high. Like the Australian all-time high is about 2,800 an ounce. So at 2,600 an ounce, I mean, most gold miners would want to be making at least $1,000 an ounce out of that, or if not more. And so that makes a lot of companies a lot of money. And if everybody keeps doing what Ghana does and the central banks keep on hoarding gold, the price is only going to go up. And that's why you want to get into the underground side of the industry. I've loaded up our map with all the mines around the country that are making gold and everything that goes into a battery. And as you can see, there's lots around the country with lots of opportunity. All you'd have to do is type underground into Seek and you'll see all the jobs come up. The other thing that you can do is I do job hunt videos, so you can come over to the sponsor's website, Underground Training. their website here, and you can have a look at all the job hunt videos that I've been doing. There's quite a few, and you'll see that it's all the same employers looking for the same people over and over again. The secret 100% is going in prepared, and you can have a look at the mining information videos here, and you can go through and have a look at all the different answers a lot of frequently asked questions in here. So yeah, you can jump in there and have a look at all that sort of stuff. But that's what I wanted to talk about today, is what's driving this next boom and where the long-term jobs are going to be. If you jump onto a coal mine, you're probably going to get 12 to 18 months out of it, hopefully, maybe even a little bit longer. But if you jump onto a mine that's making metals that go into batteries or gold, then you're jumping into the side of the industry that's going to see you have a 20-year plus career, because that's the way everything's moving. And there's a lot of demand out there. If they turn, just India alone is creating a lot of demand just on its own, let alone all the other Southeast Asian countries that are all going to convert their smaller vehicles into electric, because it just makes sense, because it fixes their pollution problem. So I hope you found that interesting, and if you've got any more questions about the mining industry, or you want to talk to me directly, you can leave a message in the links and I will get in touch with you. But apart from that, if you could share this information around and like and subscribe the channel. Thanks.